bit at you. All right, I would make some notes and you guys can go back and practice on your own, but I want to have time to kind of complete this series. So one more skill from space here, okay, is going to be a knee sprawl. Okay, maybe this guy really threatens me on a good jab fake, not just kind of from outside. Okay, let's say I fake that Colby, okay, and I'm really threatening his space. Okay, probably just getting my head and hands down is not going to do it. So if I got to give a reaction instead of reaching, I'm going to do what's called a knee sprawl. Okay, so it's just like it sounds. I'm going to give a little bit of ground. Okay, I'm going to give a little bit of ground and drop right down to my hands and knees. Okay, and as you get better at this, you'll kind of be able to gauge that distance pretty good. I want to give enough ground where I get off his fake, okay, where he's not getting to my leg, but I don't want to give so much ground that I can't cover it back to get to the leg on my re-attack, okay? So there's a happy medium there, and it just takes a little bit of practice, but Colby fakes at me, and you guys see what I mean by give ground a little bit, okay? But I literally just drop right down to my hands and knees, okay? Now from here, again, I can go right back in on a low level, all right? Something you guys can play with a little bit. If who shoots double legs from space? Last double legs, couple guys. Okay, if you're a good double leg guy, this is a good opportunity for you here. So something I used to do, somebody fake knee sprawl, okay, I'll build into my stance like I'm gonna come tie up with this guy. Okay, when I build, it's important I keep my chest over my lead leg, so if he did try to shoot again, I can lock with my head. Okay, but I knee sprawl, and I'll build and come up like I'm gonna reach, and I can run through. Okay. So, and you could go back to a straight single. You know, some guys, I've seen they'll knee sprawl, they'll reach and swim high crotch here. Okay. But it's a good position. Most people don't work this. There's a wrestler I like to watch. Any of you guys know the kid, he was a Plainfield kid, Mikhail McGee, wrestled at Arizona State. Okay, he's tough. He's got a little bit of a unique style. What he'll do is not only off somebody's fake, he'll just drop and put himself here to elicit a reaction from this guy. He'll fake from space and drop to his knees. And then depending on what this guy does, okay, dictates how he attacks. So if they don't react, sometimes he does a misdirection low single. He'll do some where he reaches up and then runs through a double. If they try to lunge at him and grab with this hand, he'll step up and shuck them. Okay? But again, from a defensive perspective, I'm not giving this reaction. We're getting away from this. Okay? Here, I can't do anything defensively. I'm stuck. All right? Not good. So, moving away from that, whether I'm down blocking, okay, or whether I'm knee sprawling and coming back in, and not only am I defending him, I'm giving myself an opportunity at a re-attack. Okay, so don't make this harder than it needs to be. All right? I'm literally dropping down and away. Okay? You guys see that? You guys see what I mean by as you get better at it, you gauge the distance. I wouldn't want to give so much ground where I'm way back here, and then I got no opportunity to go back to the leg. Okay? If you guys want to see this in a live scenario, you can go watch the NCAA tournament, NCAA finals this past year. At 33, the kid from Cornell, Aruja, was wrestling Roman Bravo Young, and Bravo Young jab fakes a lot. Well, he knee sprawled, okay, and then he went right back to a single. Okay, it was textbook knee sprawl re-attack. So, if you guys like this, I encourage you to go watch that. All right, so a couple minutes here, come back in, get to from contact. Okay, so last thing from space here. On two, 1, 2.